In my decision making, I use my heart over my mind because I listen to my heart first to analyze the situation. And there are some examples, like you want to decide like very small things, like kids, they want something. So first I have to analyze the situation, and then of course, because it's my kids, so we have to understand what they need. So by heart I analyze the situation, and then I analyze the financially and all these things, and then we take the decision. So I feel like it's my heart and then over my mind.
What I normally do is depends on the situation, and certain situation it needs a heart over mind, like that's where I'll listen to my heart, what my heart says. By another situation I'll use my mind, and depends. Sometimes there's a what do you call it, there's a war between heart and mind. It depends. Usually there's a mind which wins, because usually you have to use mind to make a lot of decisions. For example, one of the things was, I moved into this country about 10 months ago, so it was, my mind that made this decision to move into this country.
Pag nagdedesisyon ako or kami ni Mrs., usually ang ginagamit namin is mind over heart and practicality. Basically, tinitimbang namin yung pros and cons. Kasi mas ma-achieve mo yung patas para sa lahat, and makukuha mo yung result na hindi mo ganong gusto lagi, pero yun yung for the best for everyone involved na sa mga nangyayari. Kasi ang experience namin dati, yung lalo na pagka kunwari galit ka, mayroong mga desisyon na unahin mo yung galit mo, yung puso mo, yung nararamdaman mo, which is lalong lumalaki yung problema sa halip na meron kang ma-solve or ma-reach na amicable settlement for everyone. Pero kung laging mind over heart or emotion, mas sound yung decision. Like for example, buying yung isang gadget, may bagong gustong-gusto mo siya sa nararamdaman mo, pero kung gagamitin mo utak mo, kailangan ko ba yan? Meron ba akong purpose dyan? Or yung ganon. So, di ba? Pagka yung pinagana mo yung gusto ko yan, hindi mo naman pala magagamit later on, mababaon ka lang sa gastos or yung mga ganong bagay.
Usually, when I decide, I use my heart over mind, because my heart tells me the truth. When you dwell on the mind, you don't focus mainly on deeper thoughts. But when you make decisions using your heart, it tells you what's wrong or what's right. And sometimes, even if something is wrong, you do not feel offended, you don't regret it, because you made it from the depth of your heart. So those are decisions I make.
Hi, so generally decision making, I try to use the heart and the mind, but depending on the context, if it's something was a bit more commercial, a bit more corporate, then it will obviously be the mind. But then there has to be a passion in the answer as well, so I will use the heart as well. If it's something relating to the family or something we're planning for fun, then obviously it has to be the heart, but then that also has to strike a balance with the mind and the brain. So we need the both. But depending on the context, sometimes the heart may win over the brain, and other times the brain may win over the heart.